Fantasy football injury updates and coaching changes ahead of Week 6. Injuries are a constant in the NFL, and Week 6 brings a mix of updates that fantasy managers need to note. Here's the latest. Key injury updates. Anthony Richardson, QB. IND, fully practiced Thursday and is on track to start against Tennessee. Expect him to play if he's healthy. Jonathan Taylor, RB. IND, ruled out for Week 6. Keep an eye on Trey Sermon, collarbone, who had a full practice and is set to start. Michael Pittman Jr., WR. IND, expected to miss multiple weeks, possibly heading to IR. Malik Nabers, WR, out again with a concussion, boosting Darius Slayton as a potential flex option. James Cook, RB. BUF, and Khalil Shakir, WR. BUF, both missed practice Thursday ahead of Monday's game against the Jets, which could hurt Allen's fantasy outlook. Brian Robinson Jr., RB, was game-time decision against Baltimore. If he's out, expect more work for Austin Ekeler and Jeremy McNichols. Rachaad White, RB. TB, missed Thursday's practice. Bucky Irving would be a solid start if White is unavailable. Alvin Kamara, RB. No, limited in practice but expected to play. Spencer Rattler will start at QB with Derek Carr sidelined. Justin Herbert, QB. Lack, expected to start after a bye week, despite missing part of Thursday's practice. Ramondre Stevenson, RB. Nay, hasn't practiced this week and is unlikely to play. Antonio Gibson is expected to start in his place. Joe Mixon, RB. Sin, limited practice, keep an eye on his status. Damian Pierce, RB. Who, was a full participant. Devontae Adams, WR. LV, not playing this week, while Jacoby Myers, WR. LV, is also not practicing. Look for Trey Tucker as a potential WR option. David Njoku, TE. Cle, limited in practice, he's questionable for Sunday. Nick Chubb, RB. Cle, is still working his way back. Devin Singletary, RB. Who, trending towards a return this week, with Tyrone Tracy performing well in his absence. Evan Engram, TE. Jack, limited but likely to start against Chicago. Coaching change. In addition to the injury updates, the Jets have made significant coaching changes. Following Robert Saleh's firing, Todd Downing has been elevated to offensive play caller, replacing Nathaniel Hackett. Todd Downing's background: his previous offensive coordinators have seen mixed results, ranking low in yards and points during his stints. This change raises questions about whether the Jets' offense can improve, especially with Aaron Rodgers now back in the mix. Fantasy managers should monitor these developments closely as they finalize their lineups for Week 6.